Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's give it the old refresh. Make sure we're all good. Most likely. Anyway, friends, it's Drew from Not Ideal Gaming. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, the last ever episode of Final Fantasy XVI. We're playing the Rising Tide DLC. Last stream, we fought Leviathan, had a super epic battle, but as you can see, we opened up a whole ton of side stuff. Not only did we open up side stuff, but we got a message that something is awaiting us at the Redstone. So we have to do that. But I'm not sure if I want to do that first. Now let's do this side stuff first. Let's see what everybody's got for me.
My friend, I have news.
News!
I think I might have found a way to break Talor's curse.
Ooh.
Go on.
Talor's curse.
After listening to the village elders and scouring every likely-looking tome in the library, I learned that not all Tombries are the same little green menaces we know and loathe.
So there are good ones.
A chosen few live to incredible ages and grow to many times the size of their counterparts.
So giant Tonberry?
The folktales hold that it's the very eldest of these, the Tombury kings, who weave the curses, and that their magics bind their victims to them, that they might continue to feed on their pain.
So if we slay the one that cast the curse, the feeding will cease.
But that was my thinking, yes.
Aye.
Though I doubt it'll be easy. These kings are not just bigger, they're stronger too.
Naturally.
And if the tales are true, their followers will defend them to the death. It is a perilous proposition, in short, but it may also be Talor's only hope. What say you?
I say aye.
I'll do it. Even if killing this king doesn't break the curse, Mysidia will be a safer place for its removal.
Thank you.
Probably true.
So then, where will I find it?
That, alas, I do not know. It must have woven the curse at the altar in Father's Fell, but as to where it is now...
Let's stay on the brighter side.
Fannet, you were the one asking about Tonberries, right?
Keeper of the Low Gate!
Because there's a whole bloody army of them out on the cloak.
What?
Mm-hmm.
But why would they stray so far? And why now?
There's only one way to find out. I'll head up the mountain and see what's going on.
After I talk to 3 other people and get those side quests.
Thank you. And please, be careful.
I will, Fannet. Don't you worry. Yeah, this is a bittersweet stream, since it's the last ever Final Fantasy XVI. But I have over 100 hours in this game, something like that. So that includes 2 full playthroughs. Since I did one on Final Fantasy mode. What you got, buddy?
Mister, you've got to help us. The village is in danger, and if someone doesn't do something...
Multiple dangers. We got Tonberries, and we have
Stop.
whatever this kid's talking about.
Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry. My name's Eirik. When you went up to the Erev with Miss Shula, well, I followed you.
You could have been killed.
Hand
Lady
on the...
Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods, and that's when I saw it.
Saw what?
A great, big, dripping, drooling monster. Spitting out great spouts of water it was. That were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Spouts of water. I don't recall saying anything like that in the forest.
I also don't recall
Well,
saying that.
I did. And I
But
won't ever
hopefully-
want to see it again. You'll get rid of it, won't you?
And we did see that,
Right. If this creature is as terrible as you claim, it could well pose a threat to the village.
that there are a couple of
See what I
things
can do.
that we need to
Thanks, mister.
craft the Tonberry knife.
It was over
As
by
a
the
weapon?
Swift one that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my
So let's
search.
open up all these side quests,
this
and then
time,
I might
you're
make a
going to stay
quick
here.
trip to...
Understood.
I won't go through those
home
gates
base.
for 1000 gil. Not with that thing out there. Good luck, though.
Good luck, though. Lost in the woods. And while we're at the home base, too, we can check out the Redstone. I kind of want to see if there are any hunts for this area. But we'll talk to her about it first. Hello.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
But of course.
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that,
Of course it is.
would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Walius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
And her grave.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it,
Because it's full of
we quickly
monsters.
realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond.
Bloodthirsty beasts.
None of us was a match for them.
Beasts are like
But you,
shot.
my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would
Sounds
you
like
drive them away
3
for us?
battle quests already. Heck yeah.
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord.
Then what I might do is I might
grave
start
is in
from
a
the
place
south and
called
work my way
Witch Drop.
north.
To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once
Just
again, my
so.
lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's see what Schuler has to say here. Hello.
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I
Not
was
even 10
wondering if
minutes
you
in,
might
and this is
help
the
me
4th
with
quest we're
something
opening
else.
up.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite, but a dangerous foe nonetheless. It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
Sure. 15k.
Tell
Why
me
not?
about our quarry.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra. Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue.
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Also, tonight is the
Certainly,
NFL draft.
Romola.
So I have my purple shirt on.
It's
But
been
also
over
excuse
a
me
week
if my phone,
since
if you hear my
sister
phone
gave
buzzing.
birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to
So we
restore her
need
spirits,
its tongue for
physics and
medicines.
nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail.
Leeches, we have literal
The
magic.
healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way.
Yamila's also, or
There's a
Shula's
baby
also
to
super
think of.
tall.
And Walius, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. Our hunters have no shortage of skill, but this task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Gavra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth.
That would be most kind of
Well,
you.
let's finish that one first then, so that we can
Come
get
then,
Jill
Clive.
and Joshua
The river
back.
of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Gavra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
To the forest, then.
We'll prioritize that one.
There's nothing a Gavra loves more than a fat haunch of ibex.
There speaks the voice of experience.
So, there. What are you? Beyond the grave. Last licks. Can't believe we keep opening up a whole bunch of stuff. And then there's that one too.
Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl, my father would take me. Then after he returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Walius's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
A storm for the ages.
Hi. We'll just let everything load in. Alright, so second left. Left at the ships.
Where will we find them?
Further in.
Ooh, hello. I see you. Oh, hi. Get wrecked! Get him too. And you. Ooh, get parried. Okay. And I guess we haven't been anywhere near this area recently, because definitely would have found that. I'm all turned around. Okay, that way. Wait. Yeah. We'll take it pretty leisurely since we don't want to miss any other aquamarine. Although we have like 4 or 5, something like that. Oh, hi, Abex.
These will do nicely.
Yeah? Hey, at least we get to keep Torgal, too. That reminds me, we haven't checked our ability tab in a while. I want to max out our Leviathan abilities. Sorry, IBs.
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
Rise again. Snip, snip.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
This is like a whole dang thing. Maybe I should actually get my Zantetsuken going. Level 99 though. Maybe when we finish
There
this...
should be a sprig or 2 of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
I got it. Let me get this first, just in case it's a potion.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist.
To mask your scent. One more cloak, huh?
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption,
Oh,
isn't
there
it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Giver from
gross.
noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Giver choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Okay. Make for the temple ruins. Yeah, let's get our Zantetsuken going a little bit here. On these spiders. Level 2 already. We'll just keep this guy in the corner. Just keep doing this. Because it doesn't do a lot of damage. This guy was actually attacking me, so... Get wrecked! Okay. Now that our Zantetsuken is full, I'm really hoping we pass like a potion or something. That would be ideal. There we go. There we go.
Where should we lay the bait?
Gavers are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Marking its territory.
Something was. A curl, maybe.
Getting that curl's no joke. Let's try this one.
Fresh kill.
A wolf.
But not a Givrus. The wounds are too clean. Too small.
Probably a Tonberry. So the other two over here. It's gonna be to the left. Oh. We'll just check this one off. Definitely too small.
Tracks. But I assume they're too small to belong to a Givra.
You're right. They're barely big enough to belong to a Gavra's breakfast.
Well, heck. No aquamarine by all these items? Just a bunch of fangs. Well, that means there's only one place left. In this boss arena shaped place. That's more like it.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
And not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry.
Let's see what kind of monster it is. Maybe it's a bespoke monster? We'll see.
Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Givras are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew. It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways...
Ah, that's the Clive music, or the Sid
me of
music.
him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming.
But we like the Sid theme. Oh, so it's just a dragon.
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
He looks dope, though. Hey, buddy.
Don't let it escape.
Okay. Gotta get all that stagger down. Darn it. Get out. It's so good. This will probably, all of our abilities might get him down to like half. Woo, maybe not. Oh, this ought to do him, yeah. Plenty of experience. Flawless dragon talent. What up?
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more.
Now let's cut his tongue out.
Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to your miller before it spoils.
Aye. The Gaebra tongue! There's my... See. This is a really good example of the vest complete. Hello.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue, as promised.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Okay, then.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live.
It's my jam.
For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
She's like, actually, I have 3 more side quests for you.
Thank you. Truly.
Oh, that's a lot of experience. That is a lot of experience. Arm of Darkness. Sent it so you can... Right. Well. Legit another side quest. Amazing. Is it Shula again?
No. It has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Wallius was ever afforded that courtesy.
Can I give him a dunk?
What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators. The baby's parents, and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me. But being Wallius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life.
I was wondering why she
And
couldn't
on to
just ask, like,
tranquility.
anybody.
Which is why I thought of you.
Also, is she, like, the only... Is she, like, the only warrior
be
in
my
this whole
honor.
town?
Thank you, Clive.
Gotta train up some more warriors.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
Sure. The water of life. So, real quick, while we're next to the blacksmith,
What is it you want?
I need a flawless tang and a flawless membrane. I need 2 flawless tangs and 2 flawless eludiums. Where in the heck do I get that? 4 flawless eludiums. I could make this stuff. I have 6 aquamarine.
A good tide to you.
You know what? Let's Reign of Pain. I imagine we'll have to go like all the way the heck down somewhere. Let's do this witness thing first. Why not? There's a pretty good amount of content in this DLC. I like it.
Clive?
I have no idea what's going on with the redstone. But Ultima,
If it isn't
I think,
my old
invited
mate
this thing.
Sid.
You?
Yeah.
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise. I'm touched.
You two know each other.
Sweet butt cut, bro.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
3, 4, who's counting? All I know
Clive,
is when
apparently.
Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive.
Yeah, that was in the previous
He
DLC.
saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the, recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous, then.
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation.
We'll need materials
One of the
from
witnesses'
monsters.
responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you.
Man, I just did that other
be
one so
glad
that I
to
could get them back.
Thank you both.
Alright, well.
All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. and the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the files we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Girl, I was born ready. So we don't have to go down that way. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this first. And the one is right next to the curl, so that's going to be fun. Ah, little scurrying chameleon. I do have to go all the way the heck around, crud. We'll just run past the enemies. Pop a potion. Deathstalker. Wouldn't mind this being a potion. Okay.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
It is gonna be the curl. How to use my Zantetsuken on the thing. Halleck!
Help? What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
Dude, look at the curl's blue eyes, too.
We're here to help.
Hey, buddy.
Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Okay. Just need to get you down to the half, yeah. There we go. I should have just done Shiva. Do this just to get our health back. New enemies approach. Let's do this just so that we can get him down. Get out of here, that other guy. What? Okay, good. Oh, I'm dead, by the way. There we go. I don't know where all those bombs came from. And there's my level 100. Flawless kill whisker. That is not one of those things that I needed. Crud.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us.
Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are.
Oh, and thanks and that.
You're welcome.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
Can do as well.
Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we?
Fill the file.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
Okay, then we can tick off this second side quest while we're here too, I guess. Is this the Tonbri?
Is that the hunter?
Hey, buddy.
It's you.
He looks very sweaty.
Nasef's savior.
Are you all right? What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
Oh, it's a...
Might this be the culprit?
It's not a mantis.
Leave him to us.
Hey, buddy. Time to get you nice and wrecked. Oh well, okay. Girl, get it! That attack is so awesome. Actually, why don't we get our Xanthatsuki going? Right. Between this, yeah, and the Titan swing, this ought to do him. I thought 100 was the max. Maybe they increased it for the DLC and I just didn't this.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
I mean, to a small boy, Adamantis is going to be huge.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. Would have heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but...
That sounds more like it.
That's it. That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the right track. No thanks, crabbies. Quite a potion. Nope.
We can collect the water of the river from
Oh,
here.
it's this.
All right.
Place. Now, are we going to get attacked? This is the question.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might.
Oh, Clive. Alright, well.
Just one more file to go then.
Nearly done.
Yeah, but we gotta fight. Ooh, hi. Nailed it.
What do we have here?
Looks not alive. Those are gnarly looking crabs.
Found her. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal. Where are you?
I mean, this looks like a boss arena. Now I will. Ooh. And it's a Hund.
Another fragment of Wallius's rage. I should have known. Time to put you to bed too. Let's try.
Ooh, it's still not close. definitely going to take at least 2 staggers. Look at its stagger go down with this, though. There we go. Let's do this just to get some health back. Well, it's almost halfway down. Or it is halfway down, I should say. Just hit it right away with the Shiva. That looks like a whole dang thing. Get out. Oh no. Well, we're definitely gonna get it down. This is a cool fight. Casual 6 million experience. There we go. There we go.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
No, we still have a file. Well, this is definitely going to be a fight. Although I wonder what he's going to have for me. No, because we want to get our buds back. So let's finish up the Shula quest. Bloop. 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 Where's the bloop? I can hear it in my left ear. Oh, hi, chest.
Those won't be friendly.
I can hear it. No. Is it like up here? It's on its back. Excellent. Yeah, we're gonna skip right over the second thing. Oh no. I'm on the other side. Okay, good. Caught Torgal mid-moment there. Right.
Too slow.
What I'm gonna do? Let me get this going. It's so funny that it's on his back. Really? That didn't fill it up? How dare you? Two aquamarines. So they're definitely more than exactly the amount that you need. Let's
go. Run like the wind.
This is the way, right? Yeah. Level 100.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight. But since this is a special occasion...
I need more potions. Up in here.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Okay. We don't have to watch our step with a level 5 Xantet
rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning.
That's still so gorgeous. Ugh. Stay in game. I'm gonna miss playing this game.
Our ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
We're definitely gonna have to fight some big beach monster. Maybe? Maybe not. Da 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 dee.
The water of the sea.
Where all of the water starts and ends.
I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Well, considering he tried to destroy the
start
village
as we mean
with
to
the
go
tidal
on,
wave.
and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Quick complete?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations. Or got his lackeys to do it for him.
Booyah. And we can talk to Arya too, right? We'll do this one first to get Jill.
Holy water. Is everything else in place?
Joshua back.
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Ashula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry. There aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
Have ourselves a little ceremony. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Just a wee babe. I wonder if this is supposed to serve as like the end of the
Friends,
DLC.
we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walyas's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Kind of like a stepfather of sorts. Or godfather. Sorry. Hope he remembers which is which.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
So Clive has the C one.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
They gave him the most lines. Oh, he's so cute. Well, this is like, I remember you. I tried to kill you on the sea. That's Leviathan. All this water's making me thirsty.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walyas, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us, from the mountains to the sea.
Yay! We did it! I'm sure there'll be some kind of little epilogue with Shula thanking us. little swaddled.
You played your part to a T, Clive.
He's a tiny little thing.
Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
Certainly not.
I'm gonna raise Walyas as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
We still have a couple side quests.
Likewise.
And some equipment. Man, when Walyas grows up and sees that mural of him, he's gonna be like, is that me? Quest complete again. Okay, so it does go past 100. First Rain Talisman. Yay, so we got 2 new things for Clive's Chambers.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Walyas has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family.
How many times do we have to tell you?
To change our river's course.
Into the woods alone.
You're back.
It's getting a talking to.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Walyas in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The falls.
The Falls?
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top.
Yikes.
We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Walyas wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, Either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
You're welcome. Now, what kind of stuff are you? Or a calcum? I don't think we can really use that right now, but
You don't reckon Shula's thinking?
dispelling the glamour. Why is this shut? Oh, hi, Tom Blaze.
They're almost at the gate, but they won't be coming any closer.
You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do this. Take a little sip of water. Get out. Alrighty.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you all right?
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tombury King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
Heck yeah. I think I know where he's going to be, too. There was a spot that was blocked off when we were first coming in. Right here. And I guess we can just run from this. I'm pretty sure that's where he's going.
More of them. Come on then. I crave an audience with your king. Stay down.
Dropping gold stuff. You know what I want to do real quick? Mastered. Pretty sure everything else is also mastered. I mean, that's how I got the platinum anyways. Tonberry Hexer. Joshua was just wrecking fools. And since the level cap is more, might as well fight these guys, right? Man, we haven't even made the first turn. So many Tonberries.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
No. Potion? Nope. It is a potion. Nice. Forgot that it wasn't maxed out on potions. I imagine the Tonberry King has got to give me one of those. There it is. One of those high level, Oh, I can't get it because these guys want to fight me. High level materials. Oh no! Just wasted that. I need to remember to use my Zantetsuken. We have all the all the aquamarines that we're gonna need. So many Tonbrees. So many.
Still no sign of the king.
120,000 experience.
Could Fanad have been wrong?
No, we're almost there. It's just around this colonna. Mm-hmm. Oh, new enemies.
A lot of Tonbrees.
Oh, and I skipped the thing.
Too slow.
Ooh, that is a lot of Tonberries. It got its own little ending thing. They were coming from in the cave.
Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway. But beastmen do like dark places.
What happens if you come from the other side? Mm-hmm. Well, this looks like a boss arena. There he is.
Well, I'll be damned.
With his little dolphin tail. And he has the altar. Ooh, and he has the crown! He looks super creepy. I wonder if he's gonna have the same... Well, he's definitely gonna give us some materials if he has his own little title screen.
It even has a crown. Sorry, Your Majesty.
Look at you!
But your reign ends here.
No, he just... He dodged it. Good for you, buddy. Whoa, okay. Everyone's grudge. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna get my health back after this. Then we'll hit him with the Xantotsuken too. This will take him to half. Ooh, I had Shiva too. Man. See if we can not waste our... Let's just get rid of these dudes.
That's better.
This is a cool fight. That did a fair amount of damage. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Get wrecked. No, he avoided it again. Crud. Ooh, hi. Well, that's gonna do him. Let's finish him off with this tidal wave. Heck yeah. Super, super fun. 6 million experience, whoa! There it is, 2 of those.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken. Let's see how Talor's doing.
Let's go back because I want to refill my potions, but also I want to see if we're able to
Clive!
craft anything.
Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition.
We haven't gotten any of those
by that
yellow
smile on your
deals
face, I
yet.
think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Feeling much better?
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Tombury!
Oh, that. Well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Nothing ever said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that anger. But it only made it worse.
Yeah.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Welcome. It's the least we could do. Oh, and he's back with his sword.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Tlor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tonbury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or, perhaps, knowing that an
That's probably
outsider
what it
was
was.
fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Tlor's heart. I know, from experience, that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Tlor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
Maybe not. But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
You know, this is just a good reminder of so many people didn't like the side quests because they're like, oh, it's just go, do this thing, come back, talk to him. But I really like the character development, like even side characters.
You don't reckon Shula's thinking of dispelling the girl?
I got up.
Yes?
Oh.
Flawless.
So we still need the flawless Illudium. Look at this thing! Dude, that looks sick! It's even got purple in it! Love it. Love the purple.
I will have to charge you.
Grab a couple
May it serve you well.
potions while we're here. And then this is the last quest. I need to turn around. Heads up, Krabby. Let's grab our Chocobo pal.
Let's go. This should be the path to Witchdrop.
I think I have a couple of trophies left. Boy's got some aquamarine, why not?
Thanks, Gal.
Let's do the Titan one first, actually. And then we'll fill up our Zantetsuken in a little bit. Man, our stagger damage is pretty good. Like, look at that. That's pretty... We're already at level 4. Get out, buddy. Now that we just dumped all of our abilities. Yeah, this was shut before, wasn't it? Hi.
And here's our welcoming party.
There we go. New enemies approach. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, yeah. This is doing a fair amount of damage. Let's do this. Ooh. Dude, our stagger damage. Staggered again. Okay. This isn't the big bad, though. We need the Eludium, or whatever it's called.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Very knife, heck yeah.
Now, where's the grave?
One thing you gotta give Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth is the camera swinging around Cloud to be behind him. It's so good. Oh, it is just a great... Whoa, look at this. Oh, and it's above here, so I wonder if you could see it from down there. I thought there was going to be some kind of other big beastie.
This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
You're welcome.
Ise. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She
I
lived
think
down
that's
there,
super
then,
cool.
in the ruins.
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Ise, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Ise's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave. and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Issei, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Issei's knight?
That's kind of cool.
I don't know. Maybe.
But we wrecked him.
All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit. What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare. Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Issei's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together.
Love it.
Once and for all.
Like, give me my 4 flawless Illudiums.
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
That's the last of the quests. Well, where the heck did we get the flawless Illudium from?
What is it you want?
Flawless orb. I don't know where to get that either. Where the heck did we get flawless Illudium?
Better than you. Will that do you? Done. Will that do you?
Okay, so we have those reinforced things. But I don't know where we get flawless Illudium. Let's look it up real quick. Real quick.
Till next time, then.
So, the only thing that I think we have left is the invitation at the Redstone. We'll see if anybody around here has anything to say. A new missive. Ooh. It's a question mark. Let's talk to the other things. Let's go to Clive's chambers. Burn, burn. Plus we have a bunch more stuff to look at up there. A New Hope, Star Wars. Clive, I pen you this note from the Witten Hall, beneath the tapestry whose images for so long haunted my dreams. Outside, the air rings with Manda's soothing coos, the clangor of Pavat's hammer and the rumble of his curses, and the whisper of the winds through the Elder's blessings. In short, almost everything is as it was before you came here. There is just one difference, the bundle that lies burbling happily beside me. One tiny difference, yet one that has changed everything. When my ancestors committed their greatest sin, it was not only Walyas who was frozen in time. For 80 years, we motes of water have been bound by the spell that they cast that day, unable to fight their wrongs, unable to move forward. But now, like Walyas, we are released. We can live on our own terms, where every life is equal and all equally cherished. You brought us this gift. I have every belief that you will bring it to the world. Believe in yourself, as we believe in you, Shula. Love it! Love it. So let's check out our stuff. We're missing one? Very cool. Oh, very cool. I don't know which one we're missing. Must have been something that... Oh, you know what? I think it's something we did in our first playthrough, but didn't do in the second one. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Hello?
What is this?
Muthos.
Muthos.
You plumbed the very abyss, yet still you hunger. We are impressed.
Is that so? Not again.
What's happening? We're just gonna explode? Dude.
Power is ours, and now it is yours.
Why would Ultima give us his power?
Consider it a gift from us to you, a taste of things to come.
You still think I'm going to be your vessel?
take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
Ultimate power. Clive has been granted a portion of Ultima's essence. Attuning with Ultima not only neutralizes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new divine abilities such as Voice of God, a punishing attack that sends a concentrated beam of light from the heavens to scorch the very earth. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Ultima's feat Ascension allows Clive to levitate from the ground, transforming his normal attack into a sweeping assault capable of striping multiple nearby enemies at once. Also enhances his normal ranged spell into 5-fold volley of holy arrows. In addition, pressing X allows Clive to rise up even further into the air, allows easier access to flying enemies. Okay.
I will never be yours.
Get wrecked. So he's like a new... This is sick. Okay. I got a trophy for that. I don't know if that's like better than...
You, who ever rail against our gifts.
I guess Santetsuken.
Remain
I like
all
Leviathan.
too eager to avail yourself of them. Perhaps you require more time to reflect.
Kairos Gate unlocked. Kairos Gate is now accessible from the hideaways of Redstone. Kairos Gate is challenging endgame battle content in which Clive must delve into the very circles of hell to tackle wave after wave of familiar yet ferocious enemies. So, before we do that, let's check these abilities out. Whoa, sick. 4 and 4? I think we definitely want this. That's 4 and 2. 4 and 4 sounds sick, though. So maybe we, instead of Zantetsuken, maybe we do Ultima there. Do wind up here. And do Ultimate Demise. It's 4 and 4 for Pete's sake. I think this is a pretty sweet setup. Let's try out the Kairos Gate. Because I think it's the last thing that we have. We're 2 hours in. I love it. Simply put, Kairos Gate is a journey through 20 circles of existential torment. Upon completing a circle, Clive will earn enhancement points and boon points, which can be used to purchase permanent and temporary boosts to abilities and attributes. Clearing a circle will also reward Clive with rare items such as accessories, weapons, and crafting materials. So that's where we're going to get our stuff. While the aforementioned boosts are only active while in Kairos Gate, all item rewards can be taken back to Valisthea. Just as in arcade mode and the Chronolith Trials, performance is tallied during Clive's descent into Kairos Gate, with points being awarded for successfully using a variety of battle techniques, dealing damage, executing abilities, and evading attacks. Also, each circle has a time limit, naturally. Battle performance is only recorded before the timer expires. The amount of EP and BP for clearing a circle is determined by that circle's final score. While Kairos Gate places restrictions on level gear and consumables, there are no restrictions on iconic ability usage. So you can respec in between. Okay. High scores. Global leaderboard. Sick. Every 5 circles there's a boss. Cool. Cutscenes off? Interesting. Going in prepared. Before descending into each circle, you will have the opportunity to prepare for the coming battle. In addition to confirming reward and enemy types via the map option, you can also change your gear and icons. Circle information. Okay. High score run. Enhancements and boons. Enhancements, permanent boosts. Total score for the current run. Current circle, deepest circle reached on any run. Let's do iconic ability potency. HP regain potential. No, I didn't want to. Come on. Post-battle HP recovery, 1 circle. Ooh, I like that one. Meow. I think that's pretty good. We got the kitty who's already... First time reward, flawless Illudium. Melee times 7, weight melee and large. Okay. Okay. 11 boulder forged. Here's our second. So we have to make it all the way to 16 to get 4 flawless Illudiums. Opportunity? Radiant Everdark Reforged. Sick. Will you, come on. Stop being bad. Please. Come over here. Come on. There. Why don't you make yourself comfy while we do this? Oh my god, and it's the old school sound effect. I love it so much. Hiya, fellas. Let's go ahead and hit you with this. That's the non-upgraded. There we go. Oh no! No. No items. Which honestly makes sense. No. First circle cleared. I might want to get the HP one. C? What's Rima? C. I guess I did get hit a lot. Well, the first thing we want to do is just finish. C. I guess not bad for like the first time we've ever done it. That's not bad. We have 10. Let's use this one. HP regen for precision dodges. That's cool. Let's just go into the next one. I love that. Get out! He like already did a fair amount of damage to me. Okay, okay. So I'm actually dead.
Forgive me.
Did it take off my... Did it take off my accessory that makes me... That's so weird, because... So you can't change your gear. I can't believe I only made it 2, so, like, that's nonsense. Let's just take all of these suits out. No! I was on the wrong dang thing. Well, we're already... Yup. we go. That was a little better. Full health. HP restored, nailed it. So, am I going to be able to equip something now? Or do I have to get it in the run, is the question. See, again. Parry window extension. We're gonna do essentially the same thing. Grab him. Bro. The Ultima ability. Man. This guy hits like an absolute dump truck, though. I want to make it at least to the end of the first circle. Darn it. There we go. I saw to stagger him. Darn it. Not used to it being there. Well, between this and this ought to take him out. Another C. Crushing it. Okay. Down we go. Boom, boom, boom. Baboon has faded. No. So I still can't get stuff. Okay. $1,000. Whoa. Let's do max HP. That's fine. Ariel, boo! Hiya, fellas. Let's take basically everything out. Get everything nice and pretty. I gotta get them lined up, yeah.
Nice try.
Ooh, get parried, bro. Nice. That was easier in the second circle. Sure. Are we getting any ability points for this though? Like, can we upgrade our Ultima stuff? One large S rank. Boo. Maybe get some damage boost. Get some defense too. Hiya, buddy.
Nice try.
Whoa! There it is. Jeez. He came out, yeah. Let's take all these dudes out. Not gonna be the highest score on this one, but Dude, what? Dude, what? Yeah, get staggered, buddy. I'm gonna use Shiva. I'm in trouble here, actually. Dude, really? Get staggered! Get staggered! I have like no health left. This will kill him, but I have no health left. This is pretty challenging. I like it. Still gotta see, man. Whew. Is that 4? So this one ought to have the boss. There's 20 of these too. Boss battle. Limit break potency. HP regen. Yup. I don't know why it's still saying we can't change anything. And we haven't gained any ability points, so I guess this boss battle is where we're at. We have to fight Ifrit? Okay. We're already dying. Just a total miss. This ability is gonna really help us. Staggered. And this will help refill our limit gauge. He's almost halfway down. timing on that was actually perfect. Why isn't his stagger going down anymore? Really feel like I... I need to get him down to halfway. Dude, what? I think I can do enough damage with just my abilities. Yeah. I don't know why the halfway wasn't bringing him down, but another C. How's something else, man? Radiant Flame Tongue Reforged, what up? Really, that's all I wanted to do, was make it to through the first circle there. I don't know where the other Illudium is. Here, actually. Score bonus, why not? Why not? Let's go. Get wrecked, everyone. Oh, hey, buddy. Get staggered. Get staggered. Oh, I should have saved it from when my limit break was done. Score's looking pretty good. So I think getting the technical thing up a ton is really where it's at. There's my flawless Illudium, what up? Boom, 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 boom. C. Range times 4 aerial times 2 and an S rank. Boon duration. Ooh. I think iconic ability opposing. Heck yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Come on in, fellas. No, there's still one left, I think. Ooh, get parried, bro. There's my stagger. I feel like that one was pretty good. An A! Okay. An A this time. Our best score yet. And it makes me think too that with the smaller enemies, you're probably not supposed to just take them out with one iconic ability. You're probably supposed to like hack and slash them and stuff. I did get a parry in that one though. Let's HP it. We'll do precision dodge HP regain as well. Come on in, fellas. Oh, you have a stagger meter. Interesting. guys are kind of a nightmare. Body. Get me a parry! There we go. Bravery that! No, it's not. At least we can get rid of the other two guys. We're actually in trouble here. No. Well, I'm dead. Maybe not. I'm almost dead. Really not going to be good score, but we finished it. So we'll get a little bit HP back. That was a tough fight. HP restored. Okay, new goal. Beat the 10th circle, and then we're good. A lot of C's. Got one A in there. And what's funny is the A... defense, for sure. Whew. Okay. Down we go. This is a good one to start off in the first wave, because that means we have the water one for the second wave. Probably shouldn't have done that. At least it'll take those dudes out, though. Get staggered! There we go. Dude. That's actually pretty good. Can I get both? Well, I can if he attacks me. No! No! This is actually, if I do this, that should get rid of the Kairos Wyvern. And then the other guy I can focus down. Probably should have done Shiva first, but I can do Shiva down. And that'll stagger him, and then we can take him out. Not staggered. Gotta be kidding me, man. We'll have no HP for the boss. So hopefully I can get as many HP restore boons as I can get. Several boons have faded. Attack potency. Why not? That's all I can do. Is it gonna be like Shiva or something? If I die here, I'm probably gonna stop the stream. It's Garuda! Yeah? It's not what I wanted to do, but... Let's get her halfway down. Again, not the most technical fight, but we just want to get her down. This ought to get her to halfway health. We can use our limit break after this too. I'm gonna use Shiva right after this. Yeah? No! Come on, I need to get you down. Come on, you're so close. There we go. This might do it. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, maybe not. This is tough. This is tough. Makes me think the last one is going to be like Radiant Stormcry Reforged. We're getting all these cool weapons, but they're not as good as... I mean, we can only use this weapon in here, though, but... And I think I said I needed to get to 16 to, melee times 6, melee large. That's not bad. And this is another flawless Ludium. Ooh. Let's do near-death resilience. The ranged one. Hiya, fellas. Come on in. The water's fine. Ooh, it did not kill all of them. Kairos fodder. I need them all on the same screen. Because my one attack isn't even fully upgraded. There we go. We're doing well in terms of like our health and stuff. Gaining a fair amount of health back. Yeah, because this'll do him.
It's over.
Pretty good. There's my flawless Ludium. Remember, I said we need to clear the 16th one in order to get the final Ludium. We went from losing on the second circle to being in the 12th. S rank. Some enemies in Wave 2 will use the ability Hearth Flame. Boon Potency. Let's see. Hopefully Wave 2 we can just take them all out with the... Oh, hi. If I make it to wave 2. Alright, let's blame this, buddy. It's a chocobo. With no stagger meter, but that means that I can just dump my abilities. Choco Meteor, great. Meteor this, buddy. Took half his health away. Oh, is he out of range?
Too slow.
That ought to do him.
It's over.
Jeez. This is wild. I got 1,300 for that. Jeez. Rocking in. Maybe defense? 2,500 enhancement points. This immediately gives us more HP. Student potency, why not? Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what we're gonna get. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, hi everyone. Okay, come on over here. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, boy. Oh, and I'm dead. This is only the second wave. Got the kitty messing with the camera. Well, this ought to take him out, though. But I had to burn all my abilities. I need some kind of ability bag.
Forgive me.
I went right into him. That was pretty good. That was pretty dang good. And a new personal best. 27 million points. A little bit better than the first time, huh? Ooh, that was sick. That was sick. What's funny is the last trophy I have, I think, is beating Kairos Gate. I think that's the final trophy. But something that I need to do, or that I would want to do, is upgrade that first, that...
What do I owe the honor? The same for you, dear.
I only have 3, though. So it's 40 and 29. 40 and 29.
It last you a good while. You can thank me later.
Wait, I already have 2 of them.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
I could do this.
My best work,
just to get rid of them.
Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you.
Just to get him out of the thing.
But it'll do. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Oh man, and then I'll be able to reforge all those too.
No scratches, alright? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Should last you a good while.
Still have a bunch of aquamarine. Oh, I can forge 2 of them.
If I do say so myself. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Yeah.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
Cool. Opportunity. So that makes Original Sin weapon. That's the thing you get if you beat Kairos Gate.
That it.
So I hate to... The thing that I'm gonna have to do is I think I need to do a little bit of grinding, unfortunately. Because I want to be able to master this. Or even upgrade it, for Pete's sake. But that involves ability farming. What does Master do? Extends rise duration. Well, that's super, super cool. Unfortunately, I can't do it on stream, so we're going to call it there. But I got, 8 hours out of this DLC. And plus, there still is this challenge. So, now that I'm learning a little bit more about it, I can be a little bit more strategic with it, and who knows, maybe I'll do a bonus stream in the future where we just do this, but I think that's going to be it for it. So, if you've been watching, thank you so much. Always appreciate when people spend their time with me. Give me a follow on Twitch so you can see when I go live and kind of join in on the fun live while I'm doing it. If you're watching it at the after the fact, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of the fun YouTube stuff. And follow me on Twitter. Always post when I go live on Twitter. If it's a little bit early, a little bit late, anything like that. Plus all of my random gaming and life musings. But, as I always say, make sure you do love yourself, love those around you. I'll see you next time.